Welcome to Danganronpa Family Feud, where the rules are a suggestion. Everything is scuffed, and I am the mastermind behind it all. Am I Monokuma? Am I Steve Harvey? I don't know, but I will be your host tonight. You can call me Not Pockets, or you can just call me Pockets, and I'm joined by my lovely guests. Our first order of business, who wants to be Team Hope and who wants to be Team Despair? I'm so unprepared for myself. Like, I feel like I should have prepared like an intro or like anything.
It's time to play Family Feud.
Is that what they say?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
I had this really dumb idea forever ago of having like an ongoing scoreboard of like Hope versus Despair. Would you guys rather be Team Hope?
I think we
or
should be
Team
Despair. I really feel like they should be Hope.
I hope we
So
win.
when we win,
Just so I'm brain.
Yeah,
it's gonna
I
be
hope
so depressing.
That settles it. You know, that was easier than I thought it would be. So, on the left side of the board, we have Team Hope. Please give a warm welcome to the TheSushiSaihara and Barbieronpa. These lovely individuals are both very intelligent, very passionate YouTubers who have a deep understanding of Danganronpa.
I had to
Yeah.
remember how Family Feud works. I haven't seen it in so long. I was like, how do I answer? I got confused with Jeopardy.
I was just thinking, I'm like, I wonder if someone's gonna like chime in and be like, what is Shuichi Saihara? And I'd be like, wrong game. Over on Team Despair, we have two of my good friends who I've known for a long time that I've dragged out here today. So please give a warm welcome to Az and Clover. They may not have played the games in over 5 years, but believe me, they've still got the sauce. It's funny, like, Clover messaged me, he's like, wait, I didn't know these were YouTubers, bro, we're cooked.
I said essentially he's pairing us up against we're the coughing babies and you guys are the hydrogen bombs.
They were doing a fucking study hall to like recap like what
Don't
they
expose us.
put
You
out.
weren't supposed to.
I'm putting your guys on blast because I thought it was really funny.
That's hilarious. I love that.
I think he'll do surprisingly well.
Yeah, I jumped in there and I'm like, oh, you guys actually got this shit unlocked. Like, you guys are totally gonna do fine. However, they're faced with a tough task of taking down Hope. Will Team Hope's vast knowledge of the franchise backfire on them in this popular game show? Or will they lock in and defeat Despair as is Danganronpa tradition? There's only one way to find out. So in the server, there should be a whole bunch of sound effects, and we'll use those for the buzzer because I feel like that's the most elegant solution to having a buzzer system for this game. So feel free to pick whichever sound effect you want for your team.
Sushi, what do we think of the bring?
The Bering?
The bring.
I don't know. It sounds pretty fun. I don't know. I'm confused. If you want to have a ring, you can do a ring.
Do you have
I'm
Discord
just asking
sounds
if you
on?
have an opinion.
I don't want to hear the oop 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 oop. I want to hear Monokuma again.
Okay.
That's all I wanted to hear right now. No, I don't know if that's gonna work for me. Too much.
It's a very commanding buzzer.
Oh, we can do the Bering. That's
we have
fine.
Hell Yeah as
That's fine.
Hell yeah, it's freaking cool, dude. I like that one. I don't know. B sounds pretty fun.
Okay, we can go
Let's
with
do
sweet.
B.
All right.
Alright, I feel like that settled it. I didn't even have to call up Talking Ben on my phone to decide that.
The Almighty.
He knows everything, except he doesn't know anything. Are you guys ready to play? I'm ready to let it rip.
Yeah.
Alright. Let me pull up what my questions are. Okay. I guess which of you guys want to go first? Because you guys have to buzz in, like it's like a head-to-head. Like once I read out the question, you guys go head-to-head and you answer. You like buzz in to answer the question. Yeah.
oh yeah,
How
but
do we buzz?
Use
You have
your
to press the button on the soundboard.
Oh, I forgot.
So Clover versus Barbie. You guys gotta shake hands for the
Shake.
head-to-head.
shake.
Okay. Question. Oh wait, we surveyed 100 people for this question, and I learned how to do transparency
whoa.
only on the first
Play.
The first one. Name a Danganronpa character that starts with the letter M.
Mahiro Koizumi.
Mahiro Koizumi is the number 2 answer. Barbie, if you get the number 1 answer, you guys get control of this board.
I would like to say Makoto Naegi.
That's a good answer right there. Show me Makoto Naegi. Would you like to pass or play? Makoto Naegi is the number 1 answer.
I would like. You always want to play. Yeah.
Okay. You guys get to play, and then so it goes over to your team.
It's me now, or who is it? Still her? I'm confused.
It would be you.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys go
Mikan
back and
Sumiki?
forth. Mikan Sumiki.
Yeah.
Show me Mikan Sumiki. I forgot that's how Steve Harvey does it.
Faye says, I would like to say Monokuma.
Good answer, good answer. Monokuma. You know, for being the titular mascot, you would think Monokuma would be a high-scoring character. I don't actually know what number is that. 8
these days.
Only 8 people answered Monokuma. That's fucked up. Mr. SushiSaihara, you're up.
Mondo Owada.
Mondo Owada. Yippee.
Yippee! Okay.
Getting clean. I'm
I'm-
sorry.
I'm already running out of people.
It's getting kind of dicey now.
I led with my favorite M name.
I guess I'm gonna go with a left field pick and say Monami.
That's a bold pick right there. Show me Monami. The people hate Monami.
I was gonna say.
She probably got 1 vote.
I would have been the 1 vote.
Thank you for filling out my survey, Az. Alright,
Oh my goodness.
Sushi,
Oh.
you're up.
Oh, we're still going? Okay.
Yeah.
Mew. Iruma.
Show me Miyu Iruma.
All the way down there? That's crazy.
That is kind of crazy.
That is kind of crazy.
Alright. I would like to say Maki Harukawa.
M for Maki. That's a good answer right there. And now Sushi. Can you secure the bag? Hold it down for Team Hope.
Shoot. Oh, wait. Monica Toa.
That's a deep cut right there. Show me Monica Toa. Oh, I'm
boy.
sorry.
Alright.
Now this is where it gets scary. 2 strikes on the board, 1 answer left. You gotta seal the deal now, or else Team Despair can steal it and take all the points.
I think I might know what it is. For my answer, I would like to say Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student lying
what I
hidden
was
somewhere
thinking.
in the school.
Yup.
That's a good answer.
God dang it.
Gotta be you.
Show me Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student lying somewhere within this school.
Dang it.
Hey!
Congratulations, guys. You guys
Congrats.
clutched up. So now, Team Hope leads with 152 points going into the next board.
Alright, Sushi, you're up.
What? What's the question?
Right after they ask it, you need to buzz in if you have an answer.
Okay.
Do the bui real quick just to make sure that you. Okay, he's
Beautiful.
locked in.
We're hell
He's
yeah.
locked in. He's dialed in.
I'm ready.
I played Cookie
Alright.
Clicker. You're done.
I played OS for like 2 months, so
Oh shoot! Never mind. I take it
watch
back.
out.
You're cooked. You're cooked. Top 7 answers on the board. Sushi and Az head to head. Name a weapon used for murder in Danganronpa.
Oh,
I think-
I don't know.
I think that's
That
a
was
hell
close.
yeah.
I think it was a hell yeah. I think that was.
I think that's a
Yeah.
hell yeah.
right segment. Damn.
I'm gonna go with Katana.
Show me katana. Bro, nobody
What?
remembers that Angie died to a katana. Sushi, name a
A
weapon
knife?
used for murder. Show me.
Good answer.
Knife.
Good answer.
That's a good answer. That's a great answer, actually. It's the number 1 answer.
That's crazy.
It's okay. I did the same thing.
Would you guys like to pass or play?
Play. You want to play?
I think we do
What?
want to play.
That's how the
You
game
always want
works.
to play, pretty much.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel
That's
kind of
a
bad. I feel like
really
you should pass a
difficult
little
question.
bit.
No, it's
though.
okay. Don't worry.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I feel confident if I pass to them. Maybe they'll get all 8. You know.
Oh my god.
Why don't you guys have a chance?
No, it's okay.
We don't need.
Hey,
your
don't count
pity,
us out yet.
boy.
Hey, yeah, we're team despair.
You did say that you hope you win.
You're right,
That's
but
true.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna pass to them. I want to see what kind of
No,
wackadoodle
no,
answer
okay.
they're
No,
gonna
Okay.
No, we don't want
I
your
like
pity.
it.
Yeah, we don't want your pity.
put.
We don't
Is
have a
pass
hell no.
your final answer?
Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
do I
I
get
just think it'd be funny to see what they say. I'm just intrigued.
Okay.
Then, I suppose.
You guys might be able to steal it if they don't
Yep.
clear the whole board.
Who answers?
Alright.
Is it still as or?
No, it alternates, so you're next. Technically.
The toilet paper.
Show me toilet paper.
Let's go.
Number 5.
Does that mean that we?
You guys keep going. So
Mhm.
it goes to Az's
we go
turn.
until we either fail or clear the board.
Okay.
Remember, it's popular. It's popular.
That's
answers.
I don't know how people rank
That's exactly why I went for
Finally.
toilet paper. I was like, people know
My
me.
knowledge of the fandom.
Dumbbell.
Show me dumbbell. That's a good answer. That's a classic answer. All right, it's back to you, Clover.
Was it a skewer or like a shish kebab?
Yeah.
DR2,
For
yeah.
DR2 Chapter 1.
Yeah.
Show me skewer.
Let's go.
Oh my god, it's up there. I can't believe it's up there.
Amazing. Good answer. Great answer.
Great answer. Great answer.
Okay.
That's right. I gotta hype you guys up like Steve Harvey does. It's cheating because I'm like the guy who also pushes the buttons. Where like Steve Harvey, you'd be like, "No, that's a dumb answer. That would not be up there." And then he goes, "What? It's up there." The floor is yours, Az. You got 3 more.
Oh,
I feel like there's one obvious one.
I'm overthinking it because I was like,
don't.
Katana seemed to like the obvious one. I thought isn't that how what's her face got killed in the very start of the game?
Nah, she got
You
stabbed
don't
by
care-
a knife.
Oh
The katana was involved, but it was not the murder weapon.
man, see this is what I was talking about, Clover. I'm gonna not remember stupid things.
Az was
I
so
can't
dialed
follow
in the
through.
study hall. He was so locked in.
He was so locked in.
I
It's
cannot
okay.
follow through.
okay.
Let me think. Let's go with hammer.
You think it's a hammer? You think hammer's on the
Hammer.
board?
I use hammer,
Are
Steve.
you confident in
There
that
was hammer.
answer, Az?
I feel strong about hammers.
Good, you should, because it's up there.
Oh wow.
Good answer, good answer.
You gotta put on your Steve voice.
I don't have a Steve voice.
Yeah, remember how he said kill?
You
gotta
gotta throw that
summon
in
it.
there post editing a few times.
The force of thunder.
You got this, Clover. 2 answers.
I'm thinking a little outside the box here, but there are
Okay.
technically 2 characters that I could think of that were like skewered through. Well, 3 characters I can think of that were skewered through, but we're removing skewer from the context now. I mean, I'm changing it to speared through, right? So I'm gonna go with spear. That's my train of
I forget, do you guys have any strikes?
No, not yet.
Now you do. I'm sorry, but no spears.
He
No
played me.
spears were involved.
Fuck.
All right. You know
On
what?
to you, Az.
We still got the lowest answer. I'm gonna throw a possible weak one out there. Let's go with sickle.
Sickle?
Yeah,
Died to a sickle. Oh.
Tenko
You know.
Chabashira.
Yeah.
The word I have written down isn't sickle, but it is the same murder method. So, or like the same murder.
They tend
So
to
I'm
do.
like-
If it's
They tend
well,
to do close enough. So
well,
to
by
speak.
that logic, wouldn't knife and katana be synonymous?
No.
I guess it depends on what he
Katana's
puts. I guess it
Ooh.
depends. Yeah, I guess it
Stop.
depends on what you
I
put.
think. Okay,
I
here's
mean-
my suggestion. If it is the same item, it's just like they said the wrong name. I think that's fine. If
Yeah,
it's a
but
different
if it's
item, I don't know
yeah,
if that counts.
I
It's a
agree.
different. I know
Okay,
what it is.
you know
It's
what?
a different item,
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
100%.
I think by that logic, I think that's a strike, unfortunately.
Very fair. Very fair.
All right, bring it
But
back.
it's not what was written
Save
down.
us.
Everyone did
Um,
vote and say the same word, so I guess if you can't match that word, then
I want to.
Gotcha.
I want to
That's a
try rope. I'm thinking rope. I
Going
just know
rope?
there's been a lot of rope involved in murders, so I'm hoping, swing it. That no pun intended.
Oh my god.
No, I'm so
Oh my
sorry.
God.
Steve, no, Steve. Damn.
No rope.
Okay, okay,
Get him outta
okay.
here.
Flung it
Sushi,
back to them.
Sushi.
Yeah.
I think I know the 2 remaining answers. My guess
I
is
think I do too.
okay. You can say first what you think, and then we'll deliberate.
You don't want to go for it?
I think the 2 remaining answers are seesaw and shot put ball. Which one are you more confident in?
Ooh, I was gonna say seesaw and poison.
I think seesaw is a safer bet.
I think yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are both on board with seesaw. But is it up there? Show me seesaw.
Yes!
I'm sorry, guys.
We get 2 shots anyway at this, right? So can't we just say both?
I think.
Oh no,
usually,
we already won.
Yeah,
You just
we
have to
just
get
steal
the
all
point
the
after we
points.
drop the
Oh.
ball.
We just have to get 1.
Yeah, but as extra credit, if you guys want to guess the last one, feel free.
One
I'm
extra credit?
I'm pretty confident it's shot put ball, but if you think it's poison, I'm okay with that too.
Show me shot put ball. I'm Steve
Show
now.
me shot put ball.
There we go.
Oh my god, it's up there.
Let's go. I thought it was poison because of.
I think
Sakura,
Nagito more
to be
died
honest.
by the spear. Oh, Sakura. I was thinking Nagito, but yeah, that's a good point.
I think poison was used in like 3
Bunch of 'em.
murders.
Poison was my last. I had no other
Yep.
ideas after that.
Wasn't it? I think it was Mew, Nagito, and Sakura off the top of my head.
Well, Mew wasn't poisoned.
But it was
But they-
involved in the murder.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
they set it up like a red herring. So I think
Mew,
that
Nagito,
is-
and what was the other one you said? Sakura? No, you're forgetting
Sakura, yeah.
Kaito.
Yep,
because
Kaito as well.
Arrows.
Oh, there were poisoned arrows. You're right. You're right.
Yep.
a lot of poison, but nobody answered poison.
Poison in a
Interesting.
killing game. Who would have thought?
It's usually because no one but Sakura was like directly poisoned. There was
That's
some
true.
other
Mhm.
item by which it was delivered.
Hmm.
Oh, now the seesaw makes sense. I wasn't picking up on the context clues
Yeah.
of how you were trying to explain that. I was
Yeah.
like, what?
Yeah.
What? And now I'm like, oh.
I knew when he was like all iffy about it. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
not picking
I
up
was like,
on
I
that.
definitely gave it away.
I was definitely on the name because I was like, I read it on the Wikipedia page earlier. It's called a comma.
Yeah, it's like, I guess she did get seesawed into a sickle, so it is the same murder, but I guess if all the survey answers say
Yeah.
or
No, it
seesaw,
make-
No,
I'll say
I'm glad that.
That
I
makes
guess
more
it's gotta
sense
be sick.
afterwards.
we
Definitely.
it definitely went the right way here. Like seesaw was
Yeah.
the right answer.
Yeah, definitely.
I do feel like I was playing with fire by giving you guys that question.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, wait a
I
minute.
know. I was like, oh no.
I didn't know how the game works. I was just like, oh, I'll give him a chance to do some answers. We'll just go back and forth.
We were like, no, it's fine.
I'm over here sweating bullets.
So that means Team Hope steals those 98 points away from Team Despair for a total of a nice even 250 points. Would you look at that? How beautiful. All right, time for the third board. And now we have top 5 answers on the board.
Ooh.
This one, okay, I'm assuming you guys all know what shipping is, right?
Oh,
Yes!
God.
Okay.
Yes!
Okay.
Wait, this might be it.
I've got this.
So this is Barbie and Clover head to head, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Shake, shake.
Are you guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, our question is, which character would you ship with Korekio Shinguji?
Oh.
No.
That's a boy.
I'm gonna say Rantaro Amami.
No!
Nope.
What?
No Rantaro.
Clover, you can do this.
That's
That's
such
my
a popular
boyfriend.
one.
Did they
Love
even talk? He died right away.
That's never
Do you
stopped
think
shippers.
that has ever stopped any shipper ever? Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
If they make
Guess
eye
not.
contact, they want to smash or at least
Oh.
kiss. Come on, Clover, you can do this.
Clover, you gotta boss up.
Celestia.
Nope. What do we do now?
Not it keeps going back and forth until someone.
Would it-
gets
Yeah.
it
My
right.
turn?
Okay.
Or-
No, it's still those two.
I really don't want to answer this, but his sister?
Ah.
Oh.
Oh no,
That's a
valid.
Terrible answer. Terrible answer. Show
It's
me
number
his
one.
sister.
It's definitely number one.
That's
No!
Wow. That's.
Come on, Clover.
You gotta boss up, Clover. What's your
Um,
gut saying?
someone that's like equally as. I can't think of anyone that's like as bad, but I can think of another crazy double killer. So Mikan Sumiki.
That's a good answer, but I'm sorry. Mikan Sumiki is not on the board.
I feel like it's all gonna stay in game, honestly. Or
I
the specific
tried my
game.
best.
You did
I
alright.
wouldn't be so sure about
All right,
that.
Sushi. What do we
Oh,
what do we
no.
think?
I am gonna
still-
say Angie.
Do you guys
that's a
you guys
good
want to
answer.
play it or do you
But
guys want to pass
I
it?
think we should play it. I think we should play it. So
Okay.
you can yeah.
He learned his lesson.
Okay.
I'll only have
No
one
chances.
answer, so I guess we'll play it.
So you guys
Yeah, go for Angie.
Oh,
said
yeah,
Angie?
I'm saying Angie. Yeah.
Okay. Angie, you know, the person that he murdered, ship
I
them
know.
together.
Yeah,
Like, that's
There's
Probably
probably a lot of
Unfortunately-
people who do that.
That is on the board.
Yeah, for sure.
That is
No.
number 3.
That was a
would be
good
my
answer. That's a
idea.
good answer.
That was a good answer.
All right. I've seen the Love Hotels. I'm gonna go TheSushiSaihara.
Yeah,
That's
checks out.
valid.
Makes sense.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
Wait, no.
Skip
No!
just pay for yourself about that.
You
unfortunately,
people don't know anything.
They don't
they
know.
don't know ball.
You people truly do not know ball.
All right.
I
Let's-
said
We're
I
giving
have
them
this, and I've
culture
done
right
the
now.
Worst.
They just don't
Amamuji
understand.
is popular. I cannot believe it was not up there. Anyway,
The Reddit's a bunch of haters.
clearly.
Reddit doesn't know ships.
I really thought I was cooking with Sumiki. I was like, wait a minute, this is like so galaxy brain. They just don't understand culture. It's not our fault.
Truly.
It's not your guys' fault. So I think it's on to Sushi now.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
sushi.
okay. I'm gonna say Mew. I don't know why.
Miyu.
Yeah.
No particular reason why.
Mew is very into customs, just like Korkio with his rope stuff. So that's why I'm gonna say that.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
A little bit too much sense. That's why it's not on the board. I'm sorry.
Ah!
They don't know ball.
They don't know ball.
I think we might be cooked.
I was gonna say I'm not good at ships, especially
Me
Reddit
neither.
I thought I was.
That's why I wanted to
thought
ask
I was. This question threw me though. Okay. I'm gonna say, fuck. A little bit of a left field pick. They're both elegant. I'm gonna say
Okay.
Kirumi Tojo.
That's a really good one.
That's a
see
good
that.
answer.
Yeah, I can see that.
That makes a lot of sense. That's why that's on the board. Show me Karumi.
Yeah!
Sushi, 2 strikes on the board. This one, this is where it gets really, really hard. I'll give you a hint. You have to think a little bit outside of the box.
The last two are both outside the box.
They're both outside of the box.
Oh no. I'm gonna say, gosh, I don't know.
You got
I'm
it,
gonna
you got
say Makuro.
it.
Mikuru
Ooh!
Ikusawa, the
Ooh!
16th
Yeah,
student.
Smart.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Smart.
but not
No!
outside of the box enough. I'm afraid.
It's
Oh, it's
further
never the
out.
ones that make
It's
sense.
further outside of the box. You went
Holy
one
moly.
level outside of the box. You needed to go outside of like 2 boxes, like a 4D
Bro.
type of.
Is it his
Okay.
mother?
Well, no. Don't
It's-
give them ideas. They still have to guess.
Don't give them
My God, I'm
ideas.
sorry.
Christ.
Oh my god.
I hope it's
Alright.
not fucking mother.
I was like concerned.
All right, do you have any ideas? As
I'm thinking.
because I was thinking inside the box. I was just gonna go down the cast of V3.
Well,
But
the
I don't
stupid
think
one. Going outside the box a little bit. A stupid one could be Gundam because they're both edgy-ish and we're mass, sort of.
Kind of get it.
Mhm.
Nagito, maybe they're both pretty nuts. Different brands of nuts, but like nuts the same.
You guys are still. You guys maybe there's not even a box anymore. What you need? You're still in the box. You got to get out of the box.
What?
Okay.
You guys are still in the box.
Let me try to. How far outside the box are we? Okay. All right. How about Genocide Jack? Genocide
No.
Still in the
No,
box.
Dude, that's
in
still
the box.
wait, that's definitely the box because they're both just
That's a
green.
really. I will
Woo!
say that's a based answer though, but that's still in the box.
Oh my god.
I'm just picking Teru.
Yeah, fuck it. That's out of the box. Fuck it.
Maybe they just hate Korekio.
Yeah, wait. That's the right. That's the right train of thought. Characters that are hated. Maybe they're like ship the 2 worst fucking characters. I like that. Teru.
Teru. Are you locking it in?
We're locked in.
We're locked in.
Show me Teru.
Damn.
I'm
Fuck.
sorry, it wasn't Teru.
They said it's not gonna. It's gonna be all women and proceeds to guess a man.
Well,
I
we were
think
trying. He
Reddit's
said,
full
he
of
said we weren't
ujos.
in the box. He said we were in the box. We were trying to go outside.
I think. Okay, can I make like a shitter guess?
Absolutely.
Monokuma.
Nope, not Monokuma.
That's all.
Damn.
The
This-
cry.
Is
You'll
it not
see
a
this
Dangan
answer?
character?
It is not.
Is it even a
Dangan
character?
What? It's not even.
Correct, as it's not a character. It's nobody.
What?
Whoa.
I don't feel literally
Bamboozled.
cheated, but I still feel cheated.
That's
I
actually
should
I feel
insane.
jokingly cheated.
That's insane. It makes sense. It makes so
So
much
much
sense.
Does make sense.
It
hindsight.
absolutely makes sense. That's why I don't feel actually cheated, but I still feel cheated.
And then
I'm suing.
number 5. Therapy.
Therapy. Wow.
See, that's
we're
the other thing
shipping
about
the
Redditors.
therapy
They
for
gotta,
any man.
they have to be funny. They just have to be funny.
There were so
had
many
no
silly
Hey.
answers.
I didn't think like a Redditor, dude. I didn't.
I was really mean to the Redditors earlier. I'm so sorry.
We'll cut that out.
I
No.
apologize. Yeah, cut that
Don't
out. I
take
don't want
mine
them.
out. I mean it.
Oh my
I'm gonna
god.
cancel you on
I
Twitter.
love
I
Reddit
use-
so much.
I have karma. They can't do anything to me.
So now, because Team Despair couldn't steal, those points do go to Team Hope, and they get 51 points on top of their already 250 point lead. Alright, that
Alright,
is
you got it, Sushi.
What?
our final,
You
our
said you got
final
it.
I'm the
board
buzzer, hold on.
before Final Jeopardy. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Top 6 answers on the board. And our question is, we're back to some normalcy here. Our question is,
God.
which execution was the most shocking for you? That's
Oh,
a hell
shoot.
yeah. As
I'm gonna go Kaide.
Kaide? That's a good answer. That's a good answer.
That's a good answer, man.
Show me Kaide. Oh my god, it's up there. It's number 1.
I'm not
We're gonna
surprised.
play Steve.
You guys are gonna play? Alright. Clover, which execution was most shocking for you?
I'm gonna have to say Leon Kuwata.
Leon Kuwata. The first execution, that's a good answer. It's a really good answer. Show me Leon Kuwata.
Nice.
My
Nice,
favorite
nice, nice.
execution.
Banger execution.
It's back to you, Az.
Steve,
Can
I'm gonna
you
keep
remember?
it E3. I'm thinking kind of Ganta's with how fucking weird it was in general.
That is true. That was a shocking execution for sure. But is it on the board? Show me Ganta's execution.
Damn it.
Number
I was gonna
5.
say that one. That's a good one.
That's it. It was a good one.
Okay,
There's 2 more that are more shocking than Gonta's.
maybe it's a little risky
Arguably.
to play so heavy in the V3 range, but Kirumi Tojo's is pretty fucked up. So I want to see if that's on the board. I'm locking in Kirumi Tojo, Steve.
Kurumi Tojo. Interesting. That's a pretty intense execution. What is on the board? Show me Kurumi Tojo.
Hey,
That's number 3.
Wow.
You guys are on a roll. You guys are cooking with this one.
Oh, don't say that. Now I'm worried about throwing it.
My fault. My fault. This is where it
Let's
gets
go
tough.
with Mikons. I feel like the horniness caught some people off
Mm.
guard. Not everyone, but some people probably like, what the hell?
Mikons. That's a great answer, and that's why it's on the board as Mikon Sumiki.
no!
Coming back,
Oh my
and I'm coming
God.
back strong. I'm coming in again, following my boy. I'm going Danganronpa 2, Chiaki
Okay.
Nanami. Please insert coin.
Oh,
No, that
For the
was my
clean
guess.
sweep.
But it's a
With
good one.
with the execution name and all. Show me Chiaki Nanami. Oh my god. Oh my god, they flawless the board.
Can I just say
Good
something?
job.
How on
Absolutely.
earth did Kaito not get on this at all?
I think
Hey,
people
just-
were too emotionally positive seeing him inadvertently pissed off Monokuma to be too shocked anymore.
Also, I mean, he at least he gets to kind of die before he gets executed, so maybe it's a little more like a peaceful memorable rather than like
Yeah.
a sorrowful memorable.
People were happy in the end. They
Mhm.
forgot about being shocked.
I was just surprised.
It might have been more like when the people read the question, they're like, instead of thinking about what was the most shocking, they were like, what was the most upsetting? Maybe that's
That's probably
that's
what
where they
meant.
came from.
I mean, that's how I was thinking about it. Yeah.
Okay.
When I named Kirumi, I was like, that one was fucked up.
I'm kind of glad I
Yeah.
didn't answer. 'Cause I did not think about any of that properly.
You know, I probably should have counted up the totals to see which.
No,
team
they
won.
definitely they stomped
But-
us. We're like done.
Yeah,
I
they-
think
Yeah, I
what
wouldn't worry
about Final
about that.
Jeopardy? How does that work?
we do
It-
have
it's-
Final
You wanna
Jeopardy.
play Jeopardy?
Final It's
I'm
called
sorry. I don't know what game we're
Fast
playing.
Money. It's called Fast
Oh,
Money.
yeah,
in
yeah,
Family
yeah.
Feud.
What do you mean?
Oh,
Oh,
is
yeah, yeah.
it?
You're supposed to be like, yeah, that's the one. Yep, for sure.
No, I was like, Final Jeopardy? That's exactly right. You got it. And then I forgot to record everyone else's audio for the final game board. and I was too shy to ask everyone to re-record their outros. The end. After Family Feud ended, Clover would open up a small fruit stand in Colorado, which would slowly scale up in size. Eventually, he became the owner of a small but respectable business where he would settle down and start a family. Az would finally upload on his YouTube channel once again, but unfortunately, he would use the song Cash In Cash Out by Pharrell Williams, and the video would get demonetized instantly. Sushi would go on to create a monster of a video where he places the Danganronpa characters in the setting of Corpse Party. This one is actually real, he's really doing this, so if you're into either Corpse Party or Danganronpa, you should check out his channel, and his socials, which are in the description. Barbie would go on to stream Danganronpa Another, which has been really fun to watch since I haven't seen those little guys in years ever since Weeby played it. I'd recommend checking those streams out as well as her socials. Then there's me. Pockets would keep making Guess the Danganronpa character in under 60 seconds, until he died of old age, and then came back to life.